How's it going, everybody? I'm here bringing you a little bit of a different video today. I am going to be fixing, hopefully, probably not, but I'm going to be opening up the neck of my guitar, and I'm going to try and fix the issue with the blue button. When I press the blue button down, it doesn't always register, and the orange button, where the orange button will stop registering as well. Like, I'll break sustains. I never really have an issue fretting with the orange button, but whenever I hold the button down, sometimes it just lets go for some reason. So I want to see if I can fix that. I'm going to try and change the pad on the inside. So there's a little blue pad on the inside that touches a circuit board that sends a signal through the rest of the guitar. And I'm also going to try and lube up the buttons with WD-40. Probably not the best thing to lube up your buttons with, but that's what I use. And yeah, hopefully it works. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna take the neck of the guitar apart and wish me luck. Alright, so I guess I should tell you guys what tool I'm using. I'm using the Husky Torx screwdriver. Not sure where I got it. I think it was either on Amazon I bought it, or I got it at like Home Depot or something. But one of those two, you can find it. You're actually going to need two screwdrivers. You should have, like, what is this, a Phillip's head? The one with four kind of looks like a plus sign, the way the head is. But yeah, you're going to need two screwdrivers for this. So a T9 Torx and a Phillip's head, a small Phillip's head for the pad on the inside. So I'm going to open this thing up, and we are in fact working on a wired Les Paul. So got to be really careful with this because we are working with a totally connected neck to the body. If you have a wireless one, you won't need to worry about it. You just take this off, and it's super easy. But I have to be really delicate and careful with this wire here, because with the wired Les Pauls, the whole entire neck is connected to the body, because they didn't want people stealing the kiosk guitars. So I'm gonna get this thing open. I'll fast forward the video and then we'll continue. So this might be a little bit of a difficult part. It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't actually know how much pressure I can put on the back of the neck. Yeah, getting this part off, because it's all kind of snapped in there. Like, this part doesn't even really need screws. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, wish me luck. Also, got a cat over there. You can kind of see her moving around behind the light. But yeah, alright, wish me luck. Okay, so apparently you can just kind of like yank it off. I'd be really careful though. Still got a nail stuck in there. There we go. Screw, I should say. Alright, I'll probably clean this thing up before I put it back on. But, okay. We now are at the inside of the guitar. And I suppose my problem could be in the wire. I'm not sure. But we're going to hope that it's not, because pretty much going to be impossible to fix it. So here's where you need your Phillips head. Great job. I'm a professional, by the way, self-titled. But yeah, just unscrew this. This is another piece that really doesn't need screws, but actually, yeah, it kind of does need screws because then it could pop out. But all right, so that's that. And then we just kind of pop this thing out as well. Right there. And then we have our circuit board. And I'm gonna give this thing, I could see it, just dust and stuff on this pad. So here we have the pad. This is what gets pushed down, and then on the bottom there are these little, I'm guessing they're like magnets or something. They're like these little pressure points that pop in, and they're how you hit the buttons on the guitar. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do what I can with this, and then we have the actual buttons of the guitar. They're pretty big, actually, and you could see some gunk on them right there. So I'm gonna try and lube these things up, clean them up, get the shit off them, and yeah, I'll be right back to show you that process. Okay, so for this part, got some Q-tips, container for WD-40. Like I said, not sure if this is the best thing to use, but since I'm doing this in my room, definitely want a container that is disposable and not something glass or fancy. I don't want to mess anything up with WD-40. And this thing's tall, so it's not going to get anywhere too. I could just spray it in there. That's more than enough. And boom. And then I'll start the cleaning process. Just had to double check that it wasn't leaking, because that would be bad. So just giving the button a good wipe down here on all the sides that are going to be touching. And then once that's done, paper towel, you can wipe off the WD-40, and you'll also be getting the gunk off of it too in the process. So there you go. That button is ready to go. Actually, I could wipe down the inside of the neck too. I think I might do that. Not a bad idea. so now that the buttons and the inside of the neck are good, I'm gonna just clean this pad off. Not a whole lot that I can do. I do have a replacement pad in here. I want to see if it looks any better. I have a bunch of parts in here. I mean, somewhat. I don't know if this is the new pad or not. Definitely looks less used. So you know what? Maybe I'll switch the pads out. See what happens. Maybe I'll get better results with a different pad. We'll see. Yeah, screw it. It might be a little bit harder to press the buttons with the new pad, but when I break it in, it should be good. So it just fits right in like that. It's really easy to put it back on. It lines itself up. Then we put this back on. Snaps right in. Okay, and before I proceed, I'm going to check to make sure that all the buttons are firing before I close the guitar up. That should really be it. So I will do that in a sec. Okay, so first test will be the green button, since we gotta find a song to play. Seems to be working. We'll play this, volume muted, of course. Okay, everything's firing. That's good. So I'm gonna close this thing up, and yeah, that'll be that. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, hopefully you learned a little something. Like I said, I wouldn't use WD-40, wouldn't use it, but it's all I can think of. If you have any other suggestions for how to lube up plastic, I guess, let me know, because I've been using WD-40 on the Guitar Hero Live guitars that I've been using. It's worked great, and I haven't had any issues with it, but I've always heard that using WD-40 is not good. So yeah, let me know. Also, wash your hands after using WD-40, because you're going to get oil all over your house, and you don't want that, especially if you're going to be eating food. And yeah, just be really careful with your guitars. This is what works for me. I haven't actually even tried this before, so I guess I'll do a follow-up and let you guys know how the buttons are working. And yeah, I'll do that in the morning, because it's a bit late right now. So when I can actually play a little bit, I will, I'll give you guys my feedback on it in this video. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because apparently that's the only way you'll be notified truly of my content. And yeah, best of luck opening up your guitars and messing with the at least the neck portion. It'll be a hell of a lot easier, because you won't have, this really fragile and valuable wire going through your guitar. Well, it'll actually stop right here, but yeah, just be careful. So yeah, thank you, and stick around for more stuff. Also, I'm right there. I don't know if you could tell the whole time, that was me. right there. You could see me. So, yeah. Take it easy.